Good morning. Let's see. Afternoons, 12:03. I'm always, I just, I was going to clean. Wait a minute here. Let me see if I can turn my camera correctly here. See if I can do this correctly. I was going to clean, and I was going to clean my area because it needs cleaning. But then I realized I still have this much space. So I could make something and then clean my area. Do it later. I'll do everything later. That's what I do things. I always do things later. But I got to show you this. I was just playing. These are some papers I got from Roberta. She sent me papers because I was begging, you know how I usually do. And but I'll always for my journals, because I make my journals like this, which Kathy, I sent yours off this morning. This is my little journals, and they've got 5 by 5 pages. No, 5 by 7 pages. And so Roberta sent me a bunch of 5 by 7 pages that I could play with and use in my journals. Okay, so these are some that she sent me. But this is what I did. I have some of these pages of it's like it's like it's like a like acetate. And I've had them forever. I bought them at a yard sale, and I said, these are cool. I'll use them for something. Well, this is what I did. I made a page with the acetate window, and then the page behind it, and the page before it. So that then when these pages will be in a journal, you'll turn this page, and then you'll see this page with the acetate window, and then you'll see through it to the next page, which I just put the circle that I punched out. But look, see how this page matches that circle. That is so cool. I love this idea. Now, I'm not claiming to be the inventor, because somebody watching is going to say, "Oh, I invented that many years ago," and that they probably did, and I just figured it out by osmosis. But I'm going to show you how I did this. I took 4 pieces of paper. Now, these are going to be 3 pages with the 4 pieces of paper. Now, let me see. How am I going to do this? This is, okay. I am going to take these and put okay, this one here is a little bit bigger, so I'm going to cut that to make them both the same size. Because my journal, although it's 5 by 7, there's a lot of pages in there that are going to be smaller than that. Some even a hair bigger. Okay, so when I do this, I put these two together. Now, what I did was I run a little strip of glue where I'm going to glue it together and put the 2 pieces together so that they don't move. I don't want them to be moving. Okay, so this is going to be one side of the page. This is going to be the other. And then I'm going to take my circle punch, and I've got this one. Let's see, this is a 2-inch one. Then I had, this one's bigger. I think this is a 3-inch punch. And so I'm going to use the bigger one. And I'm just going to go in there, and I'm going to cut. I'm going to punch a hole. Punch that hole. There we go. So now it's punched through those 2 pages. Now, so then I have these 2 here. Now I'm going to cut a piece of this acetate. And so what I do is I'll just take one of those circles I just cut. So I'll make sure, and I'm going to go around and cut a square that I know will be bigger than that circle. Okay. Now, if I get out of frame, y'all just yell at me, and maybe I'll hear you. Yell loud. Yeah, okay. Now, so now I'll take that piece of acetate. Now, if you don't have acetate, you could put in a piece of like vellum, because you know vellum, you can kind of see through that. Or if you have a like these little bags that packaging, you know, you could use a piece of that. There's so many different things you could use. I just so happen to have these. Now I'm gonna put that in there. Where, see now how it see how it, there's the hole, you can see that image through there, or you can see through it. It's like a little window. So now what I would do, now I'm gonna glue around the hole and slide that little piece of acetate in there, and that's glued down. Now I'm going to glue the two pages together to make one page. And so I'll make sure that's glued together. So cool. I love this. Well, thank you so much, Roberta, for sending me all these 5x7 pages. You sent me so many, and I love them. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this. I want this to show through this side. So I'm going to set it in here. This is the way I'm going to, it's just going to set in there, but this is the way I'm going to make sure that it lines up with the hole. Now I set it in there and I glued that back. Now I'm going to take this one page that she sent for me, and I'm going to put that, line that right up on, so that's lined up now on that other page, see? So now this is glued on to this page right where it needs to be. So when I put these pages together, this is going to show through the peekaboo page. See that? Now I'll decorate this with other things. And I may even put something on here. Maybe I would put a like a unicorn sticker or something on there that would poke through. Now I want this one. This one I want to peek through this way, see? So I'm going to lay that just right on that hole. All right, and I'm going to put glue on the back of that. And then I'm going to take this piece of paper that Roberta sent me. Let's see, do I want it this side or this side? I think I want it on this side. And I love other people's junk papers or painty papers and stuff, because theirs are always different. Okay, now that's gluing to this. Now, see, that just glued right to that one. So now, this is how these 3 pages will go together in the book. This one will turn like this, then you'll see this on this side. You turn this page, and then that peekaboos through this page, and look how awesome that is. So this and this match, this and this match. I think that is, I love it, I love it, I love it. Now, this one here, because this blends in pretty good to this back, what I would probably do, let's see, do I have a marker right here? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah, buddy. I would probably take, now see, this is where you can then start decorating, you know, and I would put some stitches around or something, you know, just to make it amazing, or it's already amazing. Or you could make a message. You could put a word on. And so I'm just going around and putting like stitches around. And then maybe I would go with stitches even around the whole page. There's so much you can do with your little pages. And because I do my books, I've told you before, my journals are all eclectic. There is nothing magic, nothing matching. Now, some of my books, like I'm making some journals with the Bernstein Bears book. And so when I do that, if I'm doing a story book, if I'm re-altering a book, then like my Bernstein Bears, I will do a lot of bears in them. So I those books I do try and stay within a theme. Now see, look at this. I'm let's see. But when I'm making my 5x7 eclectic journals, they are exactly that. They are eclectic. There might be some vintage in there, some very vintage papers, and then there might be things that are um whimsical, anything. See, now, so here's my page. That's how, when I, because it'll get a spiral binding. So here we go there, and I might write on here, um, dream. And the pen doesn't want to write now. See, that doesn't want to write on there. Let me just use this. Okay. And then I would play with this word and the letters, and I would kind of, or I'd use stamps and stamp a word. But see there, now when you turn that now, see how it just shows that word dream through the acetate. And so that's 3 pages, the beginning. Now see, I'm going to put more on these pages. I'll just, this one I may not do anything with because I love that. That is pretty. That was made by Roberta. And so, and this one I would add something. But, and I would put in my journal, 2 or 3, I'm going to be doing that. 2 or 3 of the pages are going to be these peekaboo pages. I love them. It doesn't take much, I'm telling you. But see, now this one here, these are Roberta pages as well. But look how pretty that looks. Look at this. I love this page. Looks like she used all fingerprints on there, maybe? I don't know, but it's beautiful. I love the colors that she used. But see how that is? Got the peekaboo page in the middle so you can see on. I love this. So these are pages, and that's what I've been doing, is working a little. Now I gotta clean my area. Oh, and then this is a tag. I just, out of manila folders, I, oh, hi, Jeffrey. Hi. Huh? You doing a video? Yeah. Out of manila folders, I made tags, punched hole. This is 2 tags glued together with the peekaboo hole in it. So it's got this through it. It's got this, whatever I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, but I just was noticing that I have these. Look how fun these are. So I could take, see, this is why I need stuff around me. Cleaning is so overrated. This tag, oh my gosh. This tag, you could make this into a flip. That's what I just thought of just now. If you were to fold this tag, okay, this is kind of thick, the manila folder for folding, but if you take 2 pieces of paper, go like this, make it a flip, where you flip it up in the page, and then your this stuff can be to where it shows through. Isn't that adorable? I love this. Actually, what I think, I get started on something and then I just keep going. And see, this stuff's just laying on my table from my last. little whatever I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. I never know what I'm doing. As long as you never know what you're doing, you just surprise yourself. If you never know what you're doing, you just keep surprising yourself, and stuff just happens, and then you say, "Holy macaroni," and it's just perfect. Now, let's see. So, look at this, look at this, look at this. You know, I'm just things are coming to me now. Now, what if you were to put, oh man, a piece of fabric? If you were to put a piece of fabric in between here, then it's not a peekaboo because you couldn't see through it. But I'm just playing right here now. I'm just going to stick this right here like this. On this page, I like to just decorate the pages and then I go through. Okay, and then if I were to take, will that mermaid fit on there? I'll put the crab in there. Put this and put this right here on that page. Oh, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. So then look at this page. Now see, and I'll go through on this one and I'll do something. And I love stitches, you know, fake stitches or real stitches. I like real stitches. I have my sewing machine right here. I could have probably stitched that with the sewing machine before I actually glued it on. But see, I just get my brain just starts going in overdrive, and you just don't ever know what you're going to get. And so it's just an idea. I won't keep you long. I'm just sharing ideas that pop into my head. Sharing ideas that pop into my head. I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet. We all slept so late this morning, and none of us got up till after 10. So it's still morning here. Kathy, I have your package in the mail. Pam Taylor, I have your door prize in the mail. That went out, is going out this morning. Mail hasn't run yet. Oh man, see? And look at that. Now something will go up there, and then this just peeks up there. It's just a peekaboo. You just peek under there. And I'd probably put like a little note under there. But see, now look at this, how the pages are going already. I love this. See how cute? Wait a minute, I got this. Oh wait, I gotta put this up here. This goes here. No, this goes here. Then this one is here. Okay, then that goes there. And this goes here. And this goes here. And this goes here. Yep. Look at that. I got this many pages already that goes in a journal. And of course it's going to have all kind of other pages too, you know. There's look at this one. She sent this one too. This is going to make an awesome page. She already put like an image on the book page, dictionary page. Beautiful. And so see, that's another page. And what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll punch all the holes. I'll make the covers, and then I will I will bind them together with the cinch. And gosh, I love these. And gosh, and people are purchasing from me, and that is, your support is just amazes me. It just amazes me that and I'll let you know when I got another one ready, because I got a couple going. Like this one's going but not ready. This one's going but not ready, and so I've got more stuff to put on them. But in the meanwhile, I make pages and stuff. But that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. And I wanted to say God bless you. And I wanted to, not that you sneezed or anything, but then Then, of course, as you know, I read. Sometimes I've noticed I read the same things over and over because they just pop. Um, they just pop in because I just opened the book. You are stronger than you know. Words of hope and encouragement for someone living with chronic illness. Now, I'm going to read this one here. This can be a time of growth. As difficult as this time in your life may be, you will become stronger if you face each day with patience and hope. If you accept your weaknesses but concentrate on your strengths, if you love and care for yourself, even when you are angry and confused, if you can look at doubt and fear but keep your mind on the fact that the struggle is helping you to grow in faith and confidence. If you gently pick yourself up when you fall and continue walking, if you keep thinking about all the things you can do well, all the things that bring you joy, and all the people you love who also love you, if you hold on to your goals, even though the way to reach them may be unclear, then you can see the troubling times almost as friends who have come to help you grow further than you thought you could. Friends are showing you that the way to a more, oh, I'm going to start right here again. You can see the troubling times almost as friends who have come to help you grow further than you thought you could. Friends who are showing you the way to a more courageous heart. Friends who help you to see that you are more than you ever thought you were. Friends who help you to see that the hard times are making you more open to accepting life as it comes and realizing that you have the inner strength and loving nature to deal successfully with any difficult moment. That was written by Donna Levine Small. Thank you, Miss Donna, for writing that for us. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm running out of space here. My space is getting small, so I got to clean this area up. I brought this apple punch out too. I thought that'd be fun to um, have an apple. But anyhow, that I'm gonna try that too. I got a lot of things to try and a lot of things to clean up. Okay, and I say God bless. I'm going to keep talking until I find my mouse. Oh, here it is. May God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless you all.